Okay, today we're going to make another appetizer. We're going to make some mozzarella sticks. We're going to make some homemade ones because my daughter wanted some homemade ones. So we're going to do that today. We have some regular, just any brand mozzarella sticks right there. We have a 3-part dredging station here we're going to use. And we have some hot cooking oil here. Always remember to be careful when you're cooking with oil because it is going to splash and it's going to be hot. We got flour, an egg wash, and breadcrumbs. So we're going to flour our cheese sticks first, then do an egg wash and breadcrumbs, then we're going to put it in the fryer. All right. And my daughter's going to sit there and get all the mozzarella sticks ready, and I'm going to put them in the fryer and cook them in the fryer. Keep one hand wet and one hand dry. That's always a helpful tip when you're doing a 3-part station, which my daughter didn't just listen to me. But you need to leave one of your gloves wet and one of them dry. So my hands are going to get filled with it. But that's okay, because I can wash them. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put one of these that's ready in the oil, so be careful and try to push it away from you when you go to put it in there. And we're just going to cook them until they're golden brown, which shouldn't take but just a few minutes, not a very long time. So, as you can see, these are already starting to brown up some. Because you're going to have to be careful and not overcook it too much or your cheese will start to melt in spots that's not all the way coated in the breadcrumbs. Put another one in there. And don't overcrowd your pan too, because since your cheese sticks are cold, it is going to lower your temperature of your cooking oil. So you got to remember to don't put too many in there so they can have space to cook. And they don't lower your cooking oil too much. And if you need to, after you heat up your oil, then you can go ahead and turn it down just a little bit so your oil doesn't start to burn, since you're going to be frying for a few minutes. And we're going to put the last cheese stick in there that's ready for right now, because you don't want to put too many in there. I'm not going to put more than 3. One up, because this one's nice and golden brown and the cheese is starting to melt. And this second one's almost all the way done. Just double do them, like I did. And like I said, this is going to work fairly quickly, because like I said, you're not going to leave them in there too long, because then your cheese will start to melt in your oil. But you can see it's turning brown in the oil while we're cooking. And make sure when you finish with your oil, let it cool and get rid of it, because you're not going to have a lot of breadcrumb debris and stuff in your oil, and you wouldn't want to reuse that. You double coated that one? Yeah. And we're going to add another one in there. We're going to pull this last one of the first set out, because the cheese is starting to melt just a little bit, because you can see it bubbling and popping out of the breading. And I think my daughter's dressed the stove more than any of the cheese sticks.
I'm trying not to.
And after you do the first batch, with the oil already being pretty hot, your next batches shouldn't take as long to cook. With just about anything you fry will be, a little bit quicker. Okay, now this one is pretty much golden brown too. And the cheese is starting to melt, so I'm going to start adding some other ones. I'm sorry, I'm not putting that too much in the view of the camera. And now you're gonna kind of make a mess doing it. A big mess. But it's fun and they taste good. And be sure if you want to season your flour. We put a little salt and pepper on our flour. And in our breadcrumbs, we put a little paprika and some thyme, and we put some Italian seasoning and some parsley. And always be sure, it don't matter how old your kids are or cooking with you, that they know to be careful while they're cooking, because you are using hot grease. All right, I'm turning that out because we're taking our last two out. And here's one. And here's the last one. Now you want them to sit just a few minutes and cool off, because if you try to bite into that right now, you're going to have some hot melted lava cheese in your mouth. But these are done. They're all nice and golden brown. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And we'll see y'all next time.